this is absolutely insane right now. So on top of giving away our 2015 Duramax, every $5 spent on JH Merch gets you one entry to win this truck right here, our old shop truck. On top of that, you get $5,000 cash. And then my boy Cleet goes and gives away a freaking supercharged single cab short bed, red, fire engine red GMC pickup truck. This thing is sick. Don't miss out. Guys, every $5 spent on JHC Merch gets you entered for a chance to win this truck. And they'll get you entered for a chance to win his red truck. And on top of that, for the last week of the giveaway, Monday the 11th till the 16th, we're gonna be throwing one lucky person, one of these per day, in a random order throughout the rest of the week. Guys, we lost our minds. I don't know. We're giving everything away apparently. So, guys, check it out. We got some Chevys, we got some Fords, and you know what? I'm feeling in a given mood. So, because I have 10 of these, obviously it's way more than what we need for the last few days. Let's give some more away. Let's. So since Sean and Dave are the only guys that decided to show up to work today, they're gonna get first dibs on whichever ones they want, including you too, my friend. You're getting one too. Nice. So if you guys want, we got some Fords, we got some square bodies, all the High Trail Edition TRX 4M Traxxas. Dude, take your pick, dude. Whatever you guys want. Well, there you guys have it. This is what's left from Monday the 11th till the end of the giveaway. Every day, in a random order, we're gonna be throwing one of these TRX 4M High Trail Editions in your order. On top of that, every $5 spent on JH Diesel merchandise will get you a chance to win our 2015 Chevy Silverado. And then on top of that, every $5 spent on JH Merch will get you entered for a chance to win Cleet's red GMC Sierra supercharged single cab short bed little all-wheel drive ripper. You guys are not gonna wanna miss out on this. We are giving everything away. Everything must go. Don't forget, guys, no purchase necessary. Rules in the link in the description below. And good luck to everybody out there. We are back on our 1978 Chevrolet C20 Camper Special, now a K20 after making it four-wheel drive, with the 6.7 liter Cummins diesel swap done in the truck. Right now, we are getting this thing dialed in. We just got done with the swap. Now we got to start tuning it in. It's running 250% over S&S injectors. It's running a 14 millimeter S&S pump. It's running a 475 stainless diesel 5-blade Mafia turbocharger. And so this thing should really rip. On top of that, Hamilton cam with their push rods, their valve springs. We got pusher intake on it, and then our custom air intake. So this thing should be quite the unit. But we're gonna take it out, we'll go test it, start running it, kind of get some data logging so I can send it to the tuner, get it dialed in, get it back to me, and we can go from there. So let's go check it out. All right, so we're starting our data log here, and we'll do some just regular driving. They can get the feel of it and see exactly what it's doing. It's got a little surge at idle, so we'll probably have to adjust that out. But for now, we'll just do a couple of easy runs, and then I got second gear, there's the lockup, third gear, very light throttle runs, and then fourth gear. Runs nice so and clean good. Behind us, no black really smoke. Like it runs super clean. So that was a very easy run. We'll probably pull over and we'll do a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Kind of the goal here. That way they get an idea of what it's doing all the way around. Click our overdrive off.
This thing just pulls so hard.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm gonna try to watch my throttle percentage.
So a very odd way for tuning for me. Doesn't take screwdrivers or anything.
It's a lot better in my opinion. It's that little surge and stuff.
Yep.
So I'll see if I can kind of see. We're at 13% there. 44% here. 50. Wow. That was like 60%. Like it's absolutely insane.
It just, like I said, when it starts pulling, it just pulls so hard.
I mean, it's absolutely insane. I gotta learn the day. It's pretty crazy. We'll do a wide open throttle run. Screw it.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're starting our next log, which is gonna be wide open throttle. At least close to it.
Is that the blow-off valve, you think?
I think that was...
Or an intercooler boot?
I hope it was an intercooler boot. I hope. I screwed up a shift, so that was on me. I clicked down into overdrive, but it can't go to overdrive until I'm in third. So that was definitely on me. I was holding
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's making boost now.
It's not. I just hope it's only that, nothing more.
What's the other alternative?
I don't know. Blue turbo.
No.
Mixes off.
Oh, that's good.
That's nice.
Well, it was on a pass, I can tell you that.
It was on a pass, that's for sure. I'm hoping it just blew a boot off though.
Oh yeah, right here. Blew a boot off. Yeah.
Easy enough.
Yep.
Easy enough. I need to check all the clamps.
Yeah, make them tighter, I guess.
Well, I got a funny call this morning that said, hey, come to the Freedom Factory. It's legal to tear up the grass. You know how my boy is with his grass. So anytime he says I can come there and tear something up of his, by all means, I will be there. Apparently they're redoing the grass at the Freedom Factory. So we're going to take the 78 out there and see what this thing does. I think it's going to tear some stuff up.
Hell, look where we are.
Oh, you know the deal,
and the door gates are open.
Watch this. We're going to get him. Dude, you're so done.
Done.
Oh.
This thing doesn't leak, bud. Hey, who's Tesla?
Oh, you're real, dude. I'm done with this place. Unbelievable.
Yeah, honestly, I don't feel bad either. It is George's fault. Well,
What are we doing? It's also
right.
we have to do some lawn maintenance.
you done this often. It's so damn loud. I called JH 10 minutes ago or whatever, and I'm like, hey, do you want to have a grass drag race? He goes, oh, I don't really have anything to race. I was like, what about the square body? He goes, oh, I don't want to get it dirty. I mean,
It's so clean right now,
what
man.
an idiot thing to say.
And I was like, all right, you're right. I'll be there in a minute.
His clear-coated, rusty truck. He's like, I don't want to get dirty. Come on. All right, Josh, we need you to arm drop this drag race. Yeah. We got a
Dude,
Raptor
you're
R.
done. I'll leave it on the low tune. I won't even turn it up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right.
I'll leave it on the
Let's see.
turn small one. If I get beat, I gotta turn it up, obviously. But
okay,
we'll
so
see what it does.
Best 2 out of 3 then.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Let's ride.
Entering the arena, as they call it.
Should we just find this grass over here?
Just do the dirt where they already pulled the grass up.
Yeah, what are we doing?
What are you guys doing? This poor guy's like, you gotta be kidding me.
I mean, it's a perfect little strip here.
It's a perfect strip as long as you can get slowed down before that corner. Just jump out of the Freedom Factory. So we got a little dirt drag race gonna happen here. This is a happy and a sad moment because I know what happens if it breaks. Expected to be expected. This guy just has a hard time beating Justin in anything.
In the grass, we're gonna run it back on the asphalt.
You're on the asphalt, he's in the grass.
We'll both go asphalt. That was sick though. Did you see that thing?
Oh yeah.
Roasting?
Yeah.
All right.
You saw it, right?
Is that the old rust box?
That was to be expected, huh?
I mean, was the old rust box just too much for him? He's like, I don't want to race.
Now we have to race on the asphalt.
Yeah, he said now
You're gonna get him again.
I mean, this guy is just unbelievable, dude.
I said he has a real hard time beating you in anything. So now they got to run it back, but Garrett said we got to race on the asphalt this time. No more dirt. You gotta get that thing spooled up. This guy's trying to cheat for his boss, man. You trying to cheat for your boss? That was close, but he got him by a little bit. I'm sure they're going to run it back again. I imagine Justin will go ahead and turn it up this time. For sure he's going to turn it up.
Pretty good.
Yeah, but you were chasing him down.
I cranked it up a notch. I turned it up a bit.
I'm sure. I think he still got him by just a hair.
Remember how yesterday I was like, I think the converter slipped a little bit. Apparently that was just the transmission. The second gear does not want to work anymore.
That's perfect.
Big old W.
All right, before you guys give me too much crap, keep in mind this truck is still in the tuning process. We literally were not done tuning it. We've only done a couple data logs on it. Really way early to be racing it, but you know what? Figure why not? We got the call out. Let's go check it out. And then I know you guys are like, oh, it takes forever to spool that thing up. It really doesn't. I'm learning the truck right now. It's a totally different setup. If you guys remember before with the P-Pump 24 valve, it was a nightmare to spool up. I used to have to use nitrous, and it was a really big nightmare. This is way more drivable, way more streetable, and there's a staging limiter that we have to wire in. We haven't done that yet because we're really just trying to get the truck ironed out and tuned. So before you guys jump our case too much, it is going to be a ton better, and the truck is so streetable and drivable now. As far as spool up and four-wheel drive launches and stuff like that, it's only going to get better from here. And that was truly, I went from level 1 to 2, and there's 5 levels of tuning on that thing. So there's probably a 300 horsepower, give or take, range in the tuning on that, and we're at the lowest setting. So we probably got another 3 300 horsepower on tap that we're going to be using up when we get to the drag strip with it. So just wanted to address that, guys. Some people say some stuff on it. I just wanted to address it so you guys knew what was going on and why we were doing what we're doing. Still learning it. It's work in progress, tuning it, the whole deal. And we'll get it dialed shortly. But just for you guys to know that. So now that we've officially hurt the truck and we did win a race, I think we tied on the second race, even though it never shifted in the second. And I guess the best thing to do now is to let's go run it in 2-wheel drive and just rip up some grass.
Yeah, I mean, you can't tear up what's already tore up, so.
Maybe second gear will come back. I'm gonna take it for a loop around the track.
I'm
and
sure
see if
it
it
will.
comes back. Maybe it'll come back for a second, and then if it does, then cool. If not, it's pretty disappointing. But we did beat on it quite a bit with the 24 valve, and I was really hard on it because if you remember, to spool that thing, you had to sit there and just hold it. Like it was like really heating up the trans before, and I was really worried about that. My trans has never been above 180 since I've been with the 6.7 in it. So I mean, I was watching the gauge. I put over 100 miles on it this weekend. So we may look into getting some better clutches too, because I'm not sure what clutch packs. I can't remember what we're running in it, but we may look into getting some better clutches for it anyway. So things happen. What are you gonna do? Let's see if we can do a rip.
So let's play around a little bit in 2-wheel drive. Not too big of a deal. We just have to hopefully make it back to the shop in this, but if not, somebody will come get us. I can hear it. I think we'll definitely throw a rooster tail. Holy smokes. Still moving, so that's good. That thing will definitely throw a rooster tail.
Well, when you catch third, it really likes to throw a rooster tail
Oh my
on
goodness.
The second, I think, is pretty much gone. Oh man, well, we'll I guess we'll limp her back to the house and hope for the best.
Yeah.
It threw a rooster tail, I could feel
Oh
her.
my goodness. It was
good.
It was good.
It was good. All right, that's all I wanted to hear, man. Well, we've done our damage here. Let's go back home. Honestly, very happy. That's our lowest power setting. I bumped it up one level whenever we did the second drag race, and that's when the trans would not go in the second, or I think it went in the second, but there wasn't anything there. Heard a nice little pop at the end, probably the limiter about to hit in because I didn't lift. But yeah, I mean, all in all, on the 35s, not even a great spool up compared to a Raptor R. Fire me up. And I beat him in the dirt, which that's what I'm talking about. So we're gonna head back to that shop and assess the damage that we did, which is a transmission. Normally you go 1, 2, lock up, third, 1. Now third's even, oh, there's third. Yeah, I'd say second gear is pretty smoked on her. Oh, there's third let up.
Yeah.
It almost kind of drags. So they both use the direct drum. So basically second gear is applied with a band around the drum. That same drum is what applies third gear from what I understand. So we are having a second and third gear issue right now. We're gonna just turn around and go back so we don't get stuck or stranded on the side of the road, because that would suck.
That's first. That's no second. There's third.
Third's kind of there.
Lock up.
Not in good condition.
Well, the good thing is, we know the first step to fixing it's get this one out.
That's it. get this thing pulled and go from there. Well, our good buddy Cletus got us again. We had a good fleet of running vehicles. Now we have hurt our favorite one that we've been playing with. So unfortunately, it seems like second gear has left the chat. That trans was full manual valve body, billet input, output intermediate. The transmission itself, it wasn't like really fully built. We put some clutches in it and some steels, and we didn't really go like hard on that. So I went ahead and ordered up some upgraded parts because I think our trans is shot. Let's go. Do you know anything about diesels? I'm sure you've heard of this company right here. Talked to my boy in Montana and Alec over there at Suncoast. Say, guys, I need this unit to hold. We got the converter, we got all the billet parts, we got everything else. We need our clutch to hold. Montana said, this is the setup right here. He said, this is what I run. He's a big Dodge guy. So what he says, I'm gonna trust him. Heck yeah. Got our billet band. If I can figure out how to open it. Oh, there it is. Woo, look at that baby right there. Billet band. We got our install kit. We've got, I think this is a drum. This is his badass super drum or something he called it. I don't know what the heck he called it, but it's a real badass drum. And then got all our clutches and overhaul kit and everything. So we got everything here that we're gonna need to make this transmission last. So I think now with the better clutches, better drums, all the stuff, this thing will be a fully built unit. We shouldn't have a problem with it. So we're gonna get this fluid drained out, which I have a feeling she ain't gonna look too hot. I think she's gonna look a little burned up. Well, she's gonna look hot.
I would say so.
Put it that way. About to drop this thing or what?
I'm ready to see what it looks like.
See how the fluid looks in her.
Ready?
I think so. Oh yeah. She's still pretty red, but it stinks.
Got a lot
buddy.
of metal in it, or a lot of material in it, I should
Stinks.
say.
That band is cooked, dude. Probably ate into that drum. So
Look at that.
too bad. It's all gonna wear in, but she's cooked, man. The smell. You ever smelled a really burned up transmission? That's what this smells like right here. This thing is fried, buddy. Heck yeah.
I wasn't getting any of it. The wind just changed direction. I can smell it now. I wasn't smelling it. I'm like, I don't smell it.
You're like, what?
Yeah, I smell it now.
Heck yeah. Oh, baby. Let's go. She's out, boys. Out. Ready to be fixed. What do you think?
I'm glad it's out, but I hate to see it out.
That's true. And for anybody says, oh, you shouldn't have put automatic in it, all this stuff, trust me, if you know what an MV4500 is capable of, you go putting over 1,000 horsepower on an MV4500, that sucker is braking for sure. I don't care who you are. At some point, four-wheel drive launching it, tug of warring it, truck pulls, anything you're doing with it, you're gonna break an MV4500, and you won't be as fast, end up having way more money into it, and you still gotta sit there and shift a clutch, push a clutch in and shift gears every time. I don't mind shifting gears with valve body, but as far as manual goes, you're never gonna be as fast in automatic. If that was the case, everybody run manuals in drag racing. So, I know what we wanted. This was a fluke deal, but like I said, the clutching in it wasn't the greatest. So now that we'll get some good badass clutch in it from our boys at Suncoast, this thing will be set, man. Heck yeah. Got our big cooler. We'll get that thing all flushed out. Get everything flushed, make it all nice. Get this sucker back together, boys.